What's up, YouTube? As y'all can see here in the video, we got a new shop. We had the walls insulated and the entire roof decking, not the ceiling, but the roof decking. It's a 40 by 40. What do y'all think about spray foam? Now, some people hate it, some people love it. We got, as you can see here, some of it's really thick. Got it, nearly 6 inches. Framing up the wall here. We screwed up with the electrical. We should have done that after we done the walls. Excuse me. As you can see, we decided to go with just plywood, not OSB, but plywood walls. We're framing it up as we go. Putting crossways for supports, and then throwing it up. 8 foot. It's the shop's 12-foot ceilings, by the way. 8 foot is 1/2 inch. We're doing 1/2 inch plywood, and then the top, last top 4 foot, we're doing 1/4 inch plywood. Just because there's not going to be anything that high. But honestly, I didn't even need this heater now. Crazy. Got this heater ordered on Amazon on Black Friday. I got it for like $2 1/4, and I ended up getting it for free because Amazon, well, the manufacturer, they sent it to me and it was missing the axle, and I just put a piece of all thread with some washer spacers in there and then some nuts, and you can see I just a piece of all thread and a piece of pipe, electric conduit, I think it was 1/2 inch, with some locking nuts, and then it was missing all the hardware for the handlebars here. So technically all the hardware plus the axle, and Amazon, it just got delivered right when I opened it up. As soon as it got delivered, I opened it up and noticed it was all missing. I immediately called Amazon, and luckily because of that, because they said it's a non-refundable item because being it's a heater, I said, no, you don't understand. I said, look at my the tracking on it. I said, it just got delivered. The truck literally just left the street. But anyway, so yeah, I ended up getting that heater for free. I don't know if any of y'all out there have one of these DuraHeat heaters. This is 135,000 BTUs. It's amazing, but like I said, now with everything insulated, I don't even use the thing. Here in Kentucky, we had a rainstorm the past couple days, so it's kind of chilly out. And there's why I'm framing out the breaker box, because I wanted it recessed because I knew I was going to do the walls or insulation, then do walls. So therefore, I knew I wanted it recessed. It was going to have to be recessed in unless I wanted to have it all spaced out and everything else. And actually, I wanted it recessed for a reason, because I'm going to take and cut a piece of plywood and put a piano hinge right here on the left-hand side. And then I'm going to put a movie poster in a frame and secure it to the plywood for the cutout on a piano hinge. So then I can grab the poster and open it up. I think it'd be pretty cool as a cover for the electric box. It's 200 amp is what we had put here in the shop. Yeah, still got plenty of room for plenty more breakers. There is one breaker. Yeah, that one. It's not hooked up. Well, it's hooked up in here. It's not hooked up because that's for in the ceiling, right past the attic access, or the access to the sun, whatever we call it. The cables ran all the way up and through for lift. I'm getting a 2-post lift. Let me know what y'all think out there. What are some good brands for some lifts? Whether it's an Atlas or a Challenger, or an A+ lift. There's numerous good brands out there. Let me know out there what y'all think. And that is also for another another plug. Oh, I'm sorry. It's I think it's this one and that one. Yeah, but that one's turned off for that wire right there. Because this is for a 50 amp. This is for a 50 amp 220. Yes, those of you out there, yes, I use your dryer starter plugs because they'll do up to 30 amp. Now this one, of course, will be a different plug, but it's just, I like them. I think they hold in better, you know, as far as the plugs. But yeah, I have, what we have in this shop, we have, I think it's 4, or yeah, there will be 4 220 plugs. Well, technically you could say 5. There's one there, gonna be one right there, and there's one over there in the middle bay, right there on the back wall, and then there'll be one right there in the ceiling. Like I said, I got plenty of room, and also there's a more conduit, 2-inch conduit ran up into the ceiling that's empty, so I can always run more, you know, if I want to do, you know, drop lights in the ceiling, which I will do on extension cord reels. And these lights are, all 4 of them are on their own individual breaker. Yeah, I did kind of overkill on some of the breakers and setups, but yeah, I didn't have to worry about, I don't have to worry about anything being tripped, or, you know, no, not using a drill press, or let's say I got to move up. Hang on one second. All right, we're back. I had to turn the compressor off. Even though it's 1 phase, that's a 80-gallon Ingersoll rim. It's a T30, 1 phase. That motherfucker's a beast. I think it does 300 psi, I think. I'll have to go look at it. But yeah, so back to the lights here. These are the outside lights for outside. What we did, front, the switch closest to the door would be the front row. And then switch furthest away on the right was the back row, like I said. But the outlets themselves, there's 4 of them. They're on their own breakers, each individually. And people are like, "Why? That's overkill." You're exactly right. Like I said, everything in here is on overkill. I don't want to have to worry about anything getting tripped or being able to use something, and then because the fridge is plugged in, a microwave's plugged in, Coke machine's plugged in, and tripping a breaker. That Coke machine actually is leaving Tuesday to go to Coca-Cola. My buddy, his nephew works there, and they actually restore them. It does work, but we're gonna get it restored because it is missing a couple things. It's not the bulbs and stuff that's not lighting up, and it's kind of ugly. You know, at the moment it needs to be restored. But it's a functional 1960s Coke machine, and all of them I've ever seen have these numbers. It must come from the factory. It's a 40-cent machine. It's cool. It's a cool old girl. Like I said, it does work. Maybe sometime I'll do a video and show you about that. But yeah, back to the shop here. Like I said, my question to you all, what do you all think about spray foam? And is it worth the expense? I actually got a good deal. Luckily, the company that does it, they love law enforcement and military. And I'm a law enforcement officer in my city. For you know, some people hate the police, but whatever. But anyways, I got this entire building. Like I said, it's a 40 by 40. I got the walls and the roof decking, not the ceiling itself, but the roof decking, and on the ends, all done. I got it done for under $5,000. And like I said, you can see in some areas here, it's nearly all the way out to the beam. You know, these are 6 by 6. Yeah, so let me know out there if y'all think that's a great deal, and if you like using spray foam, or if you like using, you know, the pink shit or whatever type of, or blow-in insulation, or, you know, popcorn. Don't worry, it's off there. It's all messed up. It got messed up. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a great day, and yeah, I'll get y'all a video uploaded about that Coke machine. I'm sure y'all in the comments are going to ask about it. Y'all have a blessed day. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button. Please. It greatly helps out my channel. Gets me some views. Gets my videos out there. Y'all have a great day.